Welcome, scholars, to Core Language class. I hope you are ready for a very fun time with Miss Abigail. In our previous classes, you have learned about habitats, and we talked about the woodland habitats, the ocean habitat, and the pond habitat. We also said that an habitat is a place where plants and animals live, grow, survive, and get their nutrients. The fourth habitat we'll be talking about today is the desert habitat. This is a picture of a desert. Deserts are very dry habitats. There is not much water because it does not rain very often. The desert you are going to learn today is hot and sandy, meaning it has lots of sand. You're also going to learn about the plants and animals that can survive in the hot, dry deserts. Note that these plants and animals have special adaptations to allow them absorb water. This is a cactus. Cactus are prickly plants. Their skin is pointed and sharp. They can survive in the desert habitats. Another plant that is also found in the desert habitat is Joshua tree. Say that, Joshua tree. Good. Now let us take a look at animals found in the desert habitats. There are few of them. This animal is called a snake. This is a spider. Spiders are found in the desert habitat too. This is a scorpion, and this is a millipede. Wow! This animal here is called a lizard. It is also found in the desert habitats. Some animals are used by people when traveling through the deserts. Example is a camel. Camels are used by people when traveling. Now kids, let us take a look at some of the core vocabulary in this topic, desert habitats. First is a binoculars. A binoculars is an instrument people use to see very far in the deserts. Can you see the man here using a binoculars? Yes, he's seeing very far using the binoculars in the deserts. Another word here is is. Is the sound snakes make. Now let's hiss like a snake. Sss. Great job, kids. Another word here is prickly. We say something is prickly when it is sharp and pointed. Now kids, enjoy the rhyme to learn more about desert habitats.
Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal with a hump on its back. It was a camel, camel, camel. It was a camel, camel, with a hump on its back. Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal sliding through the sand. It was a snake, a snake, a snake. It was a snake, sliding through the sand. Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal running really fast. It was a road runner, road runner, road runner. Was a road runner, running really fast. Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal flying in the sky. It was an eagle, eagle, eagle. It was an eagle, eagle, flying in the sky. Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal lying under the sun. It was a lizard, lizard, lizard. It was a lizard, lizard, lying under the sun. Out in the desert, where it's really hot, we saw an animal peering from a hole. It was a meerkat, meerkat, meerkat. It was a meerkat, meerkat, peering from a hole.
Wow, great job, kids! You made it through the video, and I'm sure you can identify a desert as well as name plants and animals that are found there. Don't forget to attempt your quiz and do your assignments. I'll see you in the next class. Bye!